What's up, YouTube? CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football, and today we are going to be breaking down everything you need to know about season score, why you want to do it, what you need to do next year, what you're going to get out of it, and the best way to approach it. So starting here, basically you're going to be earning draft points that can be used next season, and there's going to be a season score hub, which we will look at in a moment here. But I want to talk about what the things are. So legacy is going to be a much bigger part of next year's game. This past year, all we got was one live event. It was boring, and it was the only way to use your team from last year. Next year, we're going to get to use our team for one-time events. So if you've got a 75 overall squad, you can do an event for 25 draft points. If you've got an 85 overall, you can do one for 50 draft points. And if you've got a 95 overall, you can do one for 100 draft points. So make sure if you're playing, get your overall to at least a 95. Really, you want to get it to a 99, and there's not really much else to it because it is pretty straightforward. You are also going to have drills and full games daily. What that means basically is you've got these different events over here for anywhere from 2 to 4 points where you will play the event. I believe how it's going to work, and the reason I say to get a 99 is because I have a feeling that if you're a 98, you won't be able to play that 99 overall event, which gives you 4 draft points, and you can do 3 plays a day, and you can play each one of these things once. Moving on from Legacy, this is going to be what you can actually spend your draft points on, and you can get up to 500 of them this season. You're going to need another 500 to max out on the auction house tax reducer, which we'll get to in a minute. But basically, you can spend 200 to get an 80 overall non-auctionable franchise player where you'll select one of 32, and you can do that twice, or you can spend 100 points to get a 75 overall, which is going to be a first round player, all the way down for cheaper ones. But you'll basically be able to build your squad pretty early on with these, at least get some decent players to your team. And then finally, by spending 1,000 draft points, and that's why it's good to get 500 now and then 500 next season, because you'll be able to reduce the auction house tax from 10% down to 5%. For every 200 of these draft points you spend, it'll reduce your auction house tax by 1%. It looks like it's also going to reward you with some stamina and some Madden gems, which are both, stamina's returning, Madden gems are brand new. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at season score and what you need to do to get these. So over here is your kind of tracker of the draft points. You can get up to 500 this season. We already talked about the rewards, and then you've got these various different achievements here. I already got most of them done, but basically, guys, just do these to get these things up if you haven't already done them. Basically, it's just achievements, live events, passing yards, and rushing yards. Rip to the guys who did the movement. I never went that hard into it. For League, it's based on League versus League wins. If you've been in League versus League all year and your league has been doing well, you should be at 100% here. If you have not, make sure to get those League versus League wins in. For coaches and captains, you need to spend a total of 125 levels for each of those. And a quick trick, guys, you want to do this as efficiently as possible, especially if you don't play Overdrive. So if you go in here, I obviously have the coaches that I did use, that I did train up, but you'll see that they're all basically level 4 or level 5. I leveled them up evenly. The same thing with the captains. That way it is cheapest overall to get them to 125 levels. But once you've got 125 levels on both your captains and your coaches, you're going to have those completed as well. Overdrive, I'm thankful that I played it. I have the 600 wins needed and the 100,000 points scores to not have to play any Overdrive. But the big one here, guys, and then I guess team, getting your team and power up to where it needs to be. I have to get my level up. Not sure if I'm going to do that, but they did actually make it a little bit easier to grind levels, which we'll talk about in a minute. The final thing is these objectives, guys, and you will see here that they have these little square things here where it has 1 for the win 3 Overdrive matches with a Smash Mouth captain, 5 for completing daily goals. What I would recommend doing is not playing the Overdrive. Just give up the 3 wins with a captain and playing the Overdrive match. Grab the 5 by doing 3 daily goals, and grab the 1 from the bonus pack and then 3 different live events. It actually lines up pretty well to get those, and those will tally up the objective percent. When you get that up to 100%, that'll get you all of them from there. But guys, there is actually an event tab here that is going to help you with these. So in the season score, one, if you're still grinding on your team, which I am not, you could do these blitz that'll give you power line, movers, or the ultimate legends, or you could just do these that have season score. The gem event, the season score event, and then these right here, the draft points event. And I'm assuming that we're probably going to get more of these as more information comes out. And basically by doing 3 of these live events, they give things like coins, like experience, like captain patches, like training points, different things that'll help you progress in getting your season score up. And as you can see, we are going to be getting these releases June 6th, 13th, 20th, 27th, the 3rd, and then the 11th. And I will give you guys an update. When they give us new information about what is going to be happening next season, I will be bringing that to you. But anyways, guys, get to grinding. Make sure you do your best to try to get as many of those. The good thing is you don't have to get them all at once. If you don't get 500, let's say you only get 400, you just need to make sure to get 600 next season because you'll be able to continue getting these this season. But of course, if you can get all 500 now, it means you only need 500 to get the maximum rewards next season. Anyways, gonna go ahead and end the video there. I will bring you guys videos still from now till the end of the year, even though I'm not really playing it all that much. I will keep you guys updated with any new content, new information, news. Anyways, make sure to drop a like. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any uploads. I love you guys. You are the best ever. I will see you soon. CHF out.